If you've clicked on this video, then you're probably interested in power stations. And if you've watched our travel videos before, you'll know that we don't go on any trip without at least one of our ALLPOWERS power stations. ALLPOWERS create backup power in the form of solar generators. This is the way forward for motorhome and camper van adventures. Unlike petrol and diesel generators that are noisy, smell and depend on fuel, solar generators charge from the sun using solar panels. However, there are many other ways to charge this power station, but we'll talk about that a little bit later in the video. Today we'll be reviewing the ALLPOWERS R2500. This is an absolute beast and perfect for your off-grid adventures. So on the front we've got 4 10 amp AC sockets with a maximum output of 2500 watts. We've got 2 12 volt 10 amp DC output, 1 cigarette port, 2 100 watt USB-Cs and 4 18 watt USB-As. These rubber protective covers are so handy at keeping the dust out. There's also a screen on the front to show your battery input and output. You can turn it on just by pressing and holding for about 3 seconds. So we're currently at 55%. To turn on the AC sockets, you just press that one. To turn it off, press again. To turn on the DC up here, it's literally just the same, press, and the USBs up there. ALLPOWERS also has an app which you can control the power station with as well. So to connect the Bluetooth, what we want to do is turn on the device, so press and hold the on button for about 3 seconds. You can see on the app it says no devices found. So we want to go to the DC on button, press and hold that for 3 seconds. And you'll see the little Bluetooth sign has just come up on screen. So if we refresh this, now our R2500 has popped up, so we can click on that. And this now gives us a full overview of the power station. So if we're laying in bed in the van or up in the roof bunk, we can control the ALLPOWERS. So we can turn on the AC just here, and that'll click on the AC, and we can turn that off. We can do the same with DC, which is our USB-C and USB-As, and the DC 12 volt there as well. If we want to charge our iPads or laptops and we want this to shut down because we're going to go to sleep and we don't want to leave it on overnight, we can put an eco mode shutdown time on it, so that shuts it down. You can have 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hours, 6 hours. That will come in really handy. We've also got an eco mode on here which we can switch on and off, and work mode, standard mode, fast mode and mute mode. So this also shows us the same information that is on the screen here. So it'll show us our input, output, battery percentage and the remaining time that it's got left on it. So the ALLPOWERS R2500 weighs around 29 kilograms, so it is quite heavy. We use this in our van and it doesn't really get moved around much. If you want a more portable power station with a little bit less power, then ALLPOWERS have so many to choose from on the website. In our van we have our main leisure battery which gets charged from solar, and the van main battery as we're driving. This powers our lights, fridge, freezer and diesel heater. As we love being off-grid and don't use campsites much, we prefer to use our ALLPOWERS power stations for everything else to take the pressure off our van leisure batteries. We use this to charge our laptops, phones, camera gear, and we can even have the luxuries of having a hairdryer, air fryer and other appliances. We've been using ALLPOWERS now for a good few years and they're so quiet. There are a few different ways to charge this which I'll show you now. So the first being solar with a solar panel. We have the 400 watt solar panel also from ALLPOWERS, and it comes in like a handy fold up, not really a case because this is the solar panel. It has a handle on the top so you can carry it around, and all your wires will be in the back pocket. We've got 2 clips on the front which you just unclip, and then we can unfold the solar. The power station does have a maximum solar input of 1000 watts. So if we take you around to the back, we have these handy pull outs on Velcro which will help the solar panel tilt, and we've got one kind of on each panel. So out the back of the solar panel we've got 2 wires, and in the solar panel comes the adapters, so we just literally plug them in, and then this end will go straight into the power station. On the side we've got a little flap. If we lift that up, we'll see where we need to plug it in here. If we're parked up for the day, we tend to get our solar panels out, even if it's for an hour or so, just to top the battery up. So we're currently charging around 225 watts and we're not even facing the sun, so let's swizz them round and face them to the sun. Now we're facing the sun, we're currently getting around 355, so that's almost maxing out the panels. We're currently on 56% and it's saying it'll be charged in 2 hours if we're still getting this wattage. You can also charge using shore power. You can fully charge the R2500 in just over an hour by plugging it into a wall outlet. It has a maximum of 2000 watt AC input to allow for rapid charging. This is handy if we do go on a campsite for a night. We know that we can rapidly recharge it, ready for some more off-grid adventures. So for the AC charge, again, it's just in this little side pocket. You press it, open it up. We've got the AC charger, the solar, and then this is a circuit breaker. This is your AC overload protector. So if it does switch off, you just click this button and it will reset it. Another really handy way that we charge this is through the cigarette port in the front of the van. We do this on longer journeys and it doesn't give it a full charge, but it just tops it up. And lastly, you can charge with a dual input AC and solar. You can maximize the charging efficiency by using AC and solar for a maximum 2,500 watt charge. This can fully recharge the R2500 in under an hour. This power station alone is 2,016 watt hours with a 2,500 watt pure sine wave and a 4,000 watt peak. And the battery is a long-lasting LiFePO₄. So this power station is larger than the other ALLPOWERS that we've got, but it fits perfectly under our table in the van. But as you can probably see, we're in the middle of renovation, so we're going to find a new home for it. It might have to live under the bed. It's 456 millimeters, which is 18 inches wide, 360 millimeters, which is 14.2 inches tall, and 346 millimeters, which is 13.6 inches in depth. In the box you also get your warranty card, so if you are getting one, make sure you sign up for your warranty. So seeing as though we're currently doing a van build, we're going to show you how we're actually using this power station right now. We're at a friend's workshop because the weather hasn't been so good. I mean, it looks good now and today, but it hasn't been, trust me. And we don't want to use all of his electric because we just think it's a bit cheeky, especially when we've got some good power stations. To make cutting wood a little bit easier, Jordan's got himself a track saw. One little issue, it needs to be plugged in. So let's show you how much power it's pulling from the ALLPOWERS R2500. So as you can see, the power station could power that on full power non-stop for around 50 minutes, which is not what you're going to be doing, but it just shows you a little test. If you haven't already got yourself a power station, then I would definitely highly recommend it. It just means that you can have power anywhere. And that's it. Overall, it's a great power station for your home, motorhome or camper van. And we do have a discount code to save yourself some money. It should be on screen now and the link is also in the description. Thank you for watching and we'll see you on the next one.